Hi, 602. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss
Good
Camille.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss Camille.
Good afternoon. I hope everyone had a great lunch, whether you're home or at school. Some news for you guys. All your work has been turned in. It has been returned to you on Google Classroom. That includes projects and your note submissions with comments. So I highly suggest on your project, you look, there were comments that were posted on your Google slide. That's number one. Number two, today is your last class until Monday the 30th. However, you still are expected to complete your 150 minutes of iReady by Sunday. So by Sunday at 9:30 in the morning, if the time isn't done, it's going to be on you. You have this whole week to do your 150 minutes. A lot of students did a lot of time yesterday. They did about 45 minutes to an hour yesterday. I have somebody in here at like 4 hours already. Okay, so the students did do that. You have to complete your iReady. You need 30 minutes a day. I don't care if you do 30 minutes every day. I don't care if you do it all in one shot. It's totally up to you on how you want to do your iReady time. I know some of you are in school, and I know you have to leave, and I know that some of the students that do come to the school do have internet at home, so please try your best to at least make your 2.5-hour mark 150 minutes.
I have a question.
Next off, okay, please don't interrupt me. Please type it in the chat. Next off, this is what today's agenda is going to be. We are going to review how you write proportions. You will be expected to take notes, and you will be expected to screenshot every piece of paper you write on. So that means if you use 4 pieces of paper, you need to submit all of them. From now on, a lot of you are just submitting the learning target. That's not sufficient enough. You need that plus the model problems. And you're having a quiz today. So you're going to be responsible to submit everything from the learning target page all the way to the quiz page. The quiz will be due today at 2:20. That's it. If you were in school, you can ask Miss Burgos. The work is done in class that time. It's due that day at that end of that period. There's no more, I need more time. You're going to have 38 minutes to 40 minutes to complete the quiz, and that's what's going to be expected. 5 problems. Got it? It's due today at 2:20. Not at 3 o'clock, not at 5 o'clock, not tomorrow. 2:20. Done. All right, questions on that? Okay, we're going to get started. Here's how it's going to go. I'm going to write people's names down. The reader is going to be Mr. Allen. Model problem 1 is going to be Nahaidalin. And I'm going to have Emma. Model problem number 2 is going to be Cynthia and Orlenis. Guided problem number 3 is going to be Daniela. And it's going to be Angie. The rest of you are expected to write your responses in the chat. At the end of the 3rd model problem, we will take questions after each problem. If you have something you need to say, type it in the chat. Please don't interrupt the class. Okay? Let's get started. All right, just give me a second. Here we go. So again, the quiz will be due today at 2:20. That's how it's going to go from now on. Because if you were in school, the quiz will be due that day, not the next day, that day during the class period. All right, so we're starting off with Alan. You're going to write anything that's in a purple square, you write in your notes. That means name, date, learning target on the notes. Arlenis, I think, was kind enough to put it in the chat for you. Correct me if I'm wrong, Arlenis. What do you mean only in today? Are we getting it all this week? Yes, you have to do iReady every day. You need 150 minutes to answer your question. All right, so you're going to write whatever's in purple in your notes. So Alan, you're going to start us off. Take it away, sir. Alan Seeley?
I can properly set up a proportion, find the missing value, and apply it to real-world situations or real-world situations. Reference on setting up and solving proportion to find the missing value or numbers. Today's scholars, we're going to learn to create, set up, and solve proportions to find the missing values. Important vocabulary words. Proportion. A statement that shows that two rates or ratios are equivalent, equal, basically. Remember, in a proportion, the units must be in the same order in both ratios, such as teaspoons to pounds equal teaspoons to pounds. Steps on solving proportions. 1. Label the units from the problem as a fraction. 2. Substitute, plug in, / replace the numbers in the numerator and denominator that much you're labeling. 3. Cross multiply, verify method.
I can't hear. Is someone talking, Miss Canella?
Yes. Alan.
Oh, I can't hear Alan.
Alan, can you read a little bit louder, sir?
4. Solve for the missing value or unknown amount. 5. Check your answer to make sure it is reasonable. Basically makes sense.
All right. So what he said was that there are 5 steps in setting a proportion. First, you label the units. Second, you substitute or replace. The third, you cross multiply and you do the butterfly method. The fourth, you solve, and then you're going to make sure that your answer makes sense based on your notes. So again, the expectation is you're writing down the 3 purple triangles. You will have another minute to write it down. You are expected to submit every piece of paper that you write on today going forward. I told you why in the beginning of the class. Okay, so we have some people. Again, this class starts at 1:20, not 1:26, not 1:28, folks. Got to be on time.
I have a question. Who is ABC 1, 2, 3?
It's Javon.
Javon, I already changed him. Oh, that's
No, that's
Casey.
not Javon.
There's not.
Casey.
Oh, Casey. My apologies.
Casey Ortega.
I was
Got
told by someone who's that. Haley, your camera.
Okay. Haley went to go use the restroom, but that was 10 minutes ago, so now that's a flag on kickboard.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Let's off.
We got model problem 1. We're going to have Nahai, Dylan, and Emma complete it, Mr. R. All right, this is the
Hold
same
on.
exact.
Model 1, Emma and who?
Emma and Nahai, Dylan. Model problem 2 is Cynthia and Arlenis. And guided problem 3 is Daniela and Angie.
We're not doing breakout rooms, right?
I don't think we're going to have time.
Yeah, that's all. Okay.
And that's okay, because if they just listen, they should be fine.
And
All right.
3 is what?
Angie, and Daniela.
Cool.
All right, model problem 1, Nahai, Dylan, and Emma dish out who's doing what. There are 4 parts. There's 2 people. Figure it out. Emma, why don't you start, Emma?
Using
images.
images to create a, can you make it bigger, please?
Sure. For you, Emma, you asked me politely. Is that better?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Proportioning. Proportions. Write the ratio of the triangles to circles using the images below.
Okay, so how many triangles and how many circles, Emma?
There's 8 triangles and 4 circles.
Good. So what I would do on your paper is I would kind of do like triangles like that, and I would do circles like that. Okay? Quick and easy. Now, Emma, the next part. What does part B say?
Next, separate the triangles and the circles into 2 equal groups.
All right, so how many triangles are there altogether?
Altogether, that means including the circles?
No, how many triangles?
8.
8. I want to make it into 2 groups. So you have $8 and you share the money with me. How many triangles or how much money do we both get? What's half of 8?
4.
Good. What's half of 4?
2.
So how many triangles in each group?
4.
And how many circles?
2.
Good. So this is what, oops, that was me. So sorry about that. That was very bad. Delete done. Sorry, guys. All right, so we have, if you can see here, I'm going to write, we have 4 triangles and 2 circles in each group. Okay? You see how it's evenly divided, right? There's the same number of each in each group. So Nahidalin, the next question is for you. You have to come off mute and answer C and D. So Emma already said that this answer was 4.
Nahidalin, ¿qué están hablando, por favor?
So Nahidalin, how many triangles are in this whole entire section? How many triangles are there?
8,
And how many circles are there?
4,
4. Now, what Emma just did, how many groups of circles are there? Look, we'll say it again. How many triangles are in each blue circle?
1,
There's 1 triangle in this blue circle. Look in the chat.
4,
4, which means how many circles are there? There's 4 triangles for how many circles?
1,
There's 1 circle, dear? You told me that altogether there's 4 triangles, right? Now I'm going to put them in a group. How many circles are in each group? 2. There you go. Bam, done. 8/4 is the same as 4/2. Make sense?
yes.
I hope so. Hope you guys got that. All right, we're going to move on. In 10,
Canela.
9,
Miss
Eight.
Canela.
yeah, can you type it in the chat?
Oh no, it's Haley. Since you're sharing your screen, I'm just letting you know that I'm back.
Okay, great. Thank you. Remember, you have to submit all your papers. 4, 3, 'It has to be your own handwriting. There's no screenshots of our work. That's not going to be accepted. You have to write it. I still see people writing, Mr. R. What about you? Do you see anyone still writing? Miss Burgos, they're still writing in there? Miss Burgos, can you type in the chat who you have in there so we can give them attendance points, please? Thanks. Because I have to take attendance as we do that. We're going to move on to the next one in a moment. Haley, I need to see you writing. I see a closet with hangers and a chair. All right, we're going to move on now. Model problem 2. This one is going to be done by Cynthia and Arlenis. So girls, figure out how it's going to go.
Liana's store sells 4 ears of sweet corn for $2. How much will 9 ears of sweet corn cost? What are the 2 units that are being compared in this problem? So it's the cost and the ears of sweet corn.
Good, let me write that. Cost and ears of sweet.
Okay, step 2, set up the fraction here with labels. Okay, so ears of corn. Okay, so we're going to do okay, so cost. Okay, so it's 3/4.
So before you do that, I want you to give me the labels. Remember, labels are words first, then numbers, Arlenis.
Okay, so cost over ears of corn.
Good. There's a reason why we have you do it that way. You know why? You know why?
No, I don't know why.
So that you can get the numbers in the correct spots.
Okay.
Okay, so now the first sentence is going to correlate. That means go to the purple side. And the second and third sentence will go to the blue side.
Okay.
Okay? see if you can finish it. Or if Cynthia wants to help you, you pick that out. You decide.
Cynthia, do you want to go?
Yeah, okay. So, the ears of sweet corn, there's 4, and then the cost is 3.
So what's the numerator and what's the denominator?
The numerator is 4, and the denominator is 3.
Arlenis, do you agree with her?
I can't hear her. She's too low.
Say it again, Cynthia.
The numerator is 3, and the denominator is 4.
I still can't hear her. She's way
She
too
said the numerator was $3 and the denominator was 4. Do you agree with her? What? Okay.
I do.
Just making sure you ladies are on the same page, that you're all with us. Now what do you do, Cynthia or Arlenis? We did this sentence. Done. Or Arlenis, Cynthia?
Okay, so then I think we have to put 9 as the denominator.
Okay, match it up.
And then we do 3 times 9.
And then we do cross multiplication.
Yeah. So.
Okay. I'm going to draw my butterfly. Hey, my butterflies got better today. You can ask Mr. R. First period, they were really horrible. Multiply. What are we multiplying?
It wasn't a butterfly, it was a caterpillar. But okay.
$3 times what?
Times 9.
Equals how much? 3 times 9.
27.
Thank you. And now what do? We multiply and then we do what? What's the inverse of multiplication? Huh?
Cynthia said it should divide.
Divide what?
27 by 3, she said it.
Okay, so 27 by 4 is how much money?
$6.75.
What does that $6.75 represent now? Huh? What is this answer? $6.75 for what?
Ears of corn.
Yeah, how much? Huh? Hello?
So how many pieces of corn?
Look at the ears of corn in red.
How many ears of corn is $6.75?
Somebody wrote it.
Thank you, Isabella. 9.
Thank you, Shaylin. For 9. Thank you. You guys got me scared. All right, so if you had to pick the multiple choice, clearly it's A, but we're just interested in the work. Because if you can get the work, you can get the answer. Correct, Mr. R?
Yep.
So again, we can't stress this enough. We're going to show you how to check your work in a minute. You have to follow the steps by identifying. You have to identify the units. Then when they ask you for the labels, they're asking, how are you going to set this proportion up? What's your numerator? What's your denominator? It's like a mirror. Think of a mirror. It's a reflection. It's the same thing on the right and the left, right? That's how I like to remember it. Once you have,
check your work though, Ms. Canelo.
yeah. Once you guys have the labels, then you substitute the numbers. Now, Mr. R is going to tell you how to check your work.
Very, very simple. So, obviously we do the cross multiplication, right? If you remember cross multiplication, do it again. If you say 9 times 3, what is 9 times 3, Arlenis?
9 times 3?
Yep.
27?
Yep. And what is 4 times 6.75? Yes, you do know it, and you're muted. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So if they're the same thing, guys, then guess what? You got the correct answer. If they're not the same thing, then you know you did a mistake and you got to go back and revise your work. Does everybody see what I did?
That's easy. Yeah, that's easy. Yeah.
Now we
Yep,
show
if you understood exactly what I said. Haley, what did I just say? Yep, Haley, well, I want to know exactly what I just said. What is the steps to correcting yourself to make sure that you got the correct answer? Go. And nobody else, just Haley Lopez, and don't write it in the chat.
Okay.
I'm waiting, Haley. I forgot. I just said it. How you forget?
it's right here too.
Okay, I'll say it again. In order to find out if you got the correct answer,
Multiply.
cross multiply, yes, but you have to cross multiply and make sure the numbers are the what?
Are the same.
If they're not the same, did you get the correct answer?
No.
No, I don't know what you guys have been doing, but we've been writing things down, and right now you got 10 seconds left to write those things down. That way we can continue with the procedures. Like, for real, come on, y'all. It's easy work. You're just not giving me any effort, and I don't appreciate that. So I want to see this in everybody's notes. Remember that it is 30% of your grade.
And you are getting graded for camera participation. Even though you're not called to do the problem, writing in the chat is part of earning your grade. And if you don't submit the notes, it's automatically a 65. So just showing up and putting the camera on, everyone starts with the 65. Right, Mr. R?
Yes, Nathan, you hearing me? No. Yeah, okay.
All right, Mr. R, do we erase this now?
Yes.
I mean, can we move on?
Okay, hold on. Now, Heidi, you done writing down?
I see Isabella was still writing, and I know her notes are always pretty good. And Danielle,
Hold on, they're still writing, Miss Camila. Did you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're still writing.
Yes, sir. There's only one more problem after this, and then it's going to be, you're going to continue showing the work in your notebook to do your quiz. And in order to get credit, you submit all the pages that you wrote on today. Starting with,
I messed up on the
all right, listen, it's okay if you messed up. Just continue working.
But can you leave it up for a few more seconds? To check.
Guys, now we might make a mistake. So if we make a mistake, be observant and pick it up. Sometimes we do that to see who pays attention, right, Mr. R?
Yep. I'll give you a hint for next problem.
That's going to be Danielle and Angie, Mr. R.
Daniela and Angie, bring your A game.
Are you guys ready? Angie, you good? Isabella? Daniela? Michelle, did you write this down?
Yes.
Okay, Shay? Lorena? Okay, I see thumbs up. Okay, Boris.
No, hold on.
Well, they could start reading it. Mr. I think they can start reading it like this, correct?
Yeah.
Angie, Daniela, somebody read and help each other do the problem. You earn kickboard points. Let's go.
The male elephant at the city zoo weighs 8,000 pounds, which is the same as 4 tons. The female elephant weighs 7,000 tons. How many tons does she weigh? You must use a proportion.
So Daniela, I don't know. There's like 5 steps. You want to do the first 2 or 3 and then have Angie take over, or you want to do it the other way? What do you girls want to do?
I'll have Angie do the first ones.
Okay, Angie, she called on you.
So first we're going to
It's really hard to hear, Miss Canella.
Yeah, Angie, maybe you might want to type it in the chat. And Daniela, do you want to pick up?
to compare.
She said 2 units to compare. Daniela, you want to help her out because it's a little hard to hear Angie today.
Can you go on someone else? I really don't want to talk.
Okay, who didn't have a turn yet, Mr. R? Isaiah Lay.
You said it.
I just picked one.
The first step, boss. What are we comparing?
Comparing
Look in the question. 8,000
8,000 pounds
is the
to
same.
7,000 pounds.
No, wait. We're comparing pounds to pounds?
No, tons.
There you go. We calling somebody else to do step 2, Mr. R?
Mm-hmm.
You pick.
Let's go with
Lorena's been quiet.
we could do Lorena. Yeah, Lorena, pick up. Hopefully the connection is good. Lorena, do you need me to ask you? Tell me. I got you. Is that better?
Oh, here. They can unmute themselves.
I don't hear you at all, Lorena. I don't think your headset is working. All right, Shay, pick up.
Okay, so you're gonna do pounds to tons,
Yes, girl.
and then pounds to tons again.
Shay, that's right. Sorry, I get excited, you know?
I like the nickname Shay Shay.
right,
Let's go with the last one, Casey, maybe? Casey?
What method will we use?
Asked her to unmute. Maybe she can do this. She could say she doesn't want to.
She might not.
Let's try Mariama. Mariama? All right, so we're gonna substitute the numbers with the fractions, yes? So we have 8,000 pounds and we're comparing it, which is the same thing as 4 tons, right? So the first two numbers should be what? I just said it.
It's usually the first sentence.
8,000 and 4 tons, yes? So 8,000 on top.
Hold on, Mr. R. Okay.
4 in the bottom. Now it says that we're trying to figure out how many tons there is for 7,000 pounds. So on the top, on the left side, it's gonna, on the right side is gonna be what? 7 what?
7,000.
And underneath that is gonna be what? The question mark, right? Don't forget the question mark because that's what we're trying to solve. That being said, what do we do here? Step 1 is always what?
What would the next step be?
Well, step 1, right? For like step 3. Do we divide or we multiply? Joseph wrote it in the chat. Yes, multiply. Good. We cross multiply. So we saw by using cross multiply, what is 4 times 7,000? Don't get scared about the zeros, right? Just say what's 4 times 7?
28.
Yes.
Yep, and then add 3 zeros.
28,000.
So 28,000 is your answer for that. Then afterwards, what do we do? What's the inverse operation of multiplication?
Division.
Good. So we're going to take 28,000 divided by what?
8,000.
Perfect.
Yes.
So we go and we write down 28,000 divided by 8,000. And what do you get? I would advise you to use a calculator for this.
Yeah, highly suggest that.
If you know it, guys, write it in the chat. Help Miriam out.
I see something. Let's see. It's not 28,00. Careful, Joseph. You're missing a 0 there. Shay's got the correct number set up. 3.5, Shay.
Good job, Jay.
3.5.
So we got 3.5. 3.5 what though, Miriam? Yes, we got the answer. What is 3.5? What are we referring to? Pounds? Are we referring to tons?
Pickles.
What is that question mark?
3.5.
What is it? 3.5 what?
3.5 tons.
3.5 tons.
So the female elephant, you said weighs what, Mr. R?
3.5 tons. Now I have a question maybe for, let's go with somebody from the class. Boris, let's see if you were paying attention. How do I double check my work to make sure I got the correct answer? It should have been in your notes.
You have to multiply
Good. What are we multiplying?
um multiply
If you need somebody else to help,
3.5
4 times.
4 times what?
4 times 3.5.
Not really. Okay, help them out. Pay attention.
Okay, you're gonna multiply 4 times 7,000,
And what do you get?
and then you get
It's right there. It's right there. Don't panic.
20,000.
Good. And what do we do with the other numbers?
Then you gotta multiply them.
Good. So we already did 4 and 7. We got 28. What is 8 times 3.5? Boys, pay attention.
28.
28. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Camilla, you didn't write 28,000 on the other side?
Oh, wait, I put, yeah, I'm
Okay.
getting there. Sorry, Mr. R. You said 28. Did I see
Right.
that?
So Boris, you still have these two numbers are the same? 28,000, 28,000. That's how you check your work, right? So we found out that the question mark is actually 3.5. And if you multiply those numbers and they equal the same, did we get the correct answer? Yes or no? Nathan, did we get the correct answer? Yes or no? I think you guys are sleeping on me.
Yes.
All right, yes, Boris, good job. That being said, that's how you check your work, right? It's a lot of steps, yes, but you'll get to the right problem and the right conclusion. The next problem, I don't think we have time to do that, Ms. Camilla.
No, who's trying to come in at this hour?
I have no idea. It says
Yankel? It's Yankel?
maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Do I admit them?
We could admit them. If not, we remove them later. Yeah, admit them. I'll check it out real quick.
I think it is Yankel. And if so, it's already 3/4 done with the class. I think it is. Yep, it's Yankel, Mr. R.
Nice.
He's
Cool.
late.
He is late, but I'm so happy his iPad is working.
Yes.
Woo!
Yankel, ¿cómo está?
Bien, Mrs.
Good. Escribe
Okay.
notas.
Ms. Canella, can you put me in a breakout room with Yankel?
Sure. Anybody else you want?
Anybody you want to throw in there. I don't care.
All right, guys. So before we do the breakout room, here's what's going to happen so everyone's on the same page. We are going to be taking a quiz. The quiz will be on proportions. The expectation is the steps we modeled. You are writing it in your notebook before you pick the answer. You will have to show all your notes from today on Google Classroom. There's a tab that says Daily Class Pictures. Okay?
You guys should all know how to submit them by now. We posted up 2 videos. We also showed each person, or we utilized other students to show you how to do it too. So there should be no excuses at this point. Not one. If you do not know how to do it, that's something that you have to address now. Maybe somebody in the classroom can help you submit the notes. There's people that knows how to do it, okay? Even if then some, we'll do it in a breakout room and you submit the notes there. However, now is the time for you guys to focus. All I want is that one person, Ms. Carla. Can you put Yankel in the breakout room with me? I'll go over a couple of problems and let him do the quiz.
Can I also give you a Heidelin for translation?
Absolutely, if you want to. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
And Boris as well?
Sure. Boris, you need extra help? Do you think you need help?
Yeah, he could benefit from it, yeah.
Cool, let's do it.
Okay.
As of right now, I am opening up the quiz. For those of you that want to get started, you may begin. You have legit till 2:20. There should be no reason why you don't know how to do this. We're doing the exact same thing we did in class. I would suggest that you read the questions carefully. They're meant to trick you.
Okay, I'm gonna, oh wait, before
And
you
I don't
guys
lie,
go,
so I mean.
wait, before you guys go, we gotta tell you which quiz to do. We
Oh
forgot
no,
to tell you
Miss
that.
Manella messed up. That's her part. I'm going to the breakout room.
Hey!
It's true, you did.
Listen, you hit the middle quiz, There's 3 assignments. There's the notes. You're going to do the middle one, the second one, the middle one. Look at it. I'm just going to show you. The middle quiz. You're going to type your class. You're going to say how you think you did in the class and the quiz today. 3 mean the top. 1 means you still need a lot of help. This question is just like the corn question we did. This question, the same thing. The definition of a proportion, go back to the beginning of the notes or Google Classroom. We should have no problem with what proportions are. To make it easier, I'm going to type this in the chat for you. Oops, I just kind of gave you the answer. Sorry about that. Question 6. I want to stress the word per means 1. Per means 1. Begin. This is what a proportion is. Per means 1. Each means 1. Every means 1. And I'm going to type in the steps too. Let me go get that from my lovely handout that we created, or I should say the lovely lesson that we made for you guys today. I don't know if it's going to let me, so I might just have to throw in the picture. Let's see if that works. Let me see. I don't know. I'm not so good at this. I'm going to try. Oh, it's not letting me. Holy moly. Holy moly. Here it is. Screenshot. I think I just got it, Miss B. Look at this. I'm becoming very tech savvy. You should be proud of me, Miss Burgos.
I'm very proud because I'm not tech savvy at all.
Listen, I just kind of learned. Mr. R helped me, and then I figured out the rest of my own. He was busy. I just played around and figured it out. The steps are in the chat, and the definition of proportion is there. There should be no reason why the question on proportions is incorrect. Everyone should get that right because I gave the answer in the chat.
Okay, guys, okay?
Yeah, Miss B.
Oh.
Great to see you, Miss B.
Likewise, thank you.
Miss Canela.
That's my name.
The steps that she's giving you.
I know you put the answer in the chat. I know you put the answer in the chat, but I need a little bit of help. I'm good with it, but I just need a little bit of help.
Okay, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. R, okay? Thank you for advocating. Appreciate that, Haley. Go ahead, go join him. Lorena, how you doing, Lorena? You're good? Okay. Emma, you're okay, Emma? No? Okay, Emma. I got you, Emma. He's going to kill me because he doesn't even know that they're coming in there. I'm just putting them in there. All right, Emma, I'm going to assign you, Emma. Don't worry, Emma. It's not letting me put her in there. Why not? There are no office hours today, Daniela. So, Miss B, I'm going to send you a message. What I'll do, guys, is I'll leave a visual up for you. That way, here is the steps. I'll even tell you this. Hold on. Oops, that was me. That wasn't anybody here. Sorry about that. Trying to make it as easy as possible for this class. Give me 1 second.
You want to see the reason why I can't really like post it, attach the photo to the assignment?
Okay, it's what you've been doing all week. You just got to take the picture. Let me see, what does that say? You have to open it up and you have to do your own, you have to hit create.
Okay, hold on.
That would probably be why. Let me see, Danielle. Let me check it out.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I can do it now.
You got it?
Like last week it didn't. When I wanted to attach it to an assignment, it just showed nothing at all.
Oh yeah, because for the notes, sweetheart, you have to put your own work. That's why, because it's an assignment for you to attach your work. Make sense? All right. Danielle is already done. So she's going to attach the work and then she's going to work on iReady. That's fabulous. Miss B. Hold on. I think I have what I need, but hold on a second.
Do you want to know how I attached the work yesterday before it worked? Before the phone thing worked?
Go ahead.
Since like the photo was saved into my like photos in the Chromebook, I just took that and put it in the assignment.
Oh, that's very clever. Okay.
I finished the quiz.
1 second.
Okay, I get it now.
And that was my mini lesson, Miss Canella. Miss Canella?
I finished.
Yes, Mr. R.
I'm done. Who finished? I heard somebody finished.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to double check too, Mr. R. You check one, I check the other, okay? All right. I already had Daniela submitting her work, Mr. R. How awesome is that?
Elena's perfect score. Good job. Isaiah Lay 15.
Okay, I'll take that. It's better. What happened?
100.
Who?
Good job, Nathan.
Nice, Nathan. Nathan D. Jesus?
That's right.
Yeah, Nathan. And Alan got 100. Mariama got 100. Okay. Somebody
If you're
said
done early. If you're done early, don't think that, oh, it's free time. We could go do whatever you want. No, iReady. We're still counting for you guys to do your homework. Yes, it is iReady, and it is for 2 hours. And if you think about it, an hour today, an hour yesterday, you would have been done with iReady for the whole week.
Wait, Mr. R, 2.5 hours.
Oh, 2.5 hours. Sorry, excuse me. It's Thanksgiving. I was just trying to give them a break.
I know. Well,
that was us showing us that we're thankful for them doing their homework.
I did iReady.
Awesome. So keep working. If you already did the iReady.
2 hours?
So Arlenis, then if you did that, submit your notes from today. All your notes from today, put them in the...
Yeah, and then after that, I really don't know what to tell you to do.
Yeah, do iReady. You're here to do iReady. The more, the merrier. I mean, we're going to be real transparent with you. This is what we've been showing the other students in the other classes today. Because Mr. R is going to be making phone calls and parent square messages with me after this for anyone that does not have 30 minutes in.
Yeah, I said that earlier today, and I'm going to say it again. If you don't have 30 minutes in, which you should have had by yesterday, good luck. I'm sending the only parent square message. I'll probably just blast out a whole bunch of parent square messages.
Yep, with us in it, yeah.
I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, I warned you. It is what it is.
In this class, Angie is at 56 minutes. Michelle, you have 0 minutes. Daniela's at 45, met expectations. So those 2 students out of 3 so far met expectations. We have
I've been busy. Yes, so have I. I've been cooking, cleaning, going to school, doing a lot more things than
We're all
you.
busy. Yeah, we're all busy. We have to make time for work.
Right. We show up every day.
Listen, we work, we go to school. I'm a parent. I take care of my family. Come on, there's no excuse. At least put 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the afternoon, 10 minutes before you go to sleep, and there's your 30 minutes.
Yes, Miss B, that was great. Love it. Look, Alan, you're at 0 minutes right now. Nathan's already at 1:27. He's almost there.
I might extend it, Miss Canela. I might go to 4 o'clock. It is the end of the day for us at 4 o'clock. After 4 o'clock, you don't got 30 minutes. Yo, good luck. That's all I gotta say. Good luck. 30 minutes? That's not hard.
And Mariama's at 2 minutes. Come on, guys. You could do better than this. Come on, Shay. You always have your time in.
And the best part is, Miss Canela, I got another number to call them from. So even if mom, dad, guardian has me blocked, they're going to receive my phone call.
Oh, sweet. I think I got to go do that too.
I'll be back.
Alberry absent.
Miss Canela, I'm sorry I didn't do my minutes. I'm going to do it today, though.
It's okay. Do it now, Shay, when you're done.
Okay.
You're in school, right? Yeah. Isaiah's at 34 minutes. Haley, you're at 0 minutes. I'm just kind of telling you. So we're giving you a heads up because I'm sure you don't want that message. Lorraine is at 6 minutes. Looks like she just started now. All right.
Can I do mine?
Well, hold on. Casey, you don't have any minutes in right now. Hold on. Arlenis is at 1:43 minutes. Look, she's almost at the 2.5 hour mark. She's super close. Cynthia's at 35 minutes. She met the requirement so far. And then Isabella's, look at this, guys, 4 hours and 7 minutes in a day and a half. That's amazing. Anyone that has over an hour, that's amazing. Okay, look, nothing lies here. The numbers are what they are. Dwight, you're at 0. Just get it done, all right? It's for your benefit. Do it now, and that way you don't have to do it over the week. You have 10 minutes to finish this exam because it will be closed out at 2:20. Or I'll stay until 2:25. After that, it's done. Boris, make sure you do your iReady, young man. Yes, you do have an iReady account. Everyone has an iReady account. It's going to be your email. So your username for iReady is your school email. Everyone has one. Is your school email. And the password for everyone's account is this. I spoke with Mr. Merrill. That's what he told me to tell you. Yankel. Or Miss Burgos, when you're done helping your student, can you just tell Yankel to look in the chat? It's username and the password, capital S for Specca, 123.
I'm sorry, Ms. Canela, can you please repeat that?
Sure, thank you for helping Emma. I'm not sure, Yankel said he didn't have an account. I said, yes, you do. It's your school email for your username. And the password is capital S as in boy, and then Specca, 123 for everybody.
Okay.
I'm doing my iReady right now.
Great.
Oh, I don't care.
Hey.
I just don't know how to say it in Spanish because I know Mr. R went to go use the restroom.
Okay, so by a username, usted tiene que usar email de la escuela y el password es S en capital BSA 123.
Gracias, señora.
De nada, de nada, de nada.
Emma got 100, Miss Burgos. 20 out of 20 for Emma. No, there's no redoing quizzes. We're not redoing a quiz. You get what you get, and that's it. We told you, in life, when you take a test, you take your driving test, your permit test, if you don't pass it, you have to do it again another time. So for this, when you take a standardized test, you only get one time. This is a quiz. If you were in school, you only get to do it once. There's no redos. I'm sorry. Your score is what it is. Yes, a 15 out of 20, someone's asking, is a 75. That's passing. If you got 15 out of 20, you earned a 75. If you earn a 10 out of 20, you earned a 50. Obviously, if you earned a 20 out of 20, you got 100. And if you earn a 5 out of 20, you earned a 20%. Good, 20 out of 20 is 100. Good job, Shay. Go do some iReady now. Excellent, Shaylin. I'm done with my task. Great, now go do iReady. Again, I'm going to say it again. I don't know how many more times we can reiterate. You need to do your 2.5 hours of iReady. If I were you, when you finish this class in the next 7 minutes, I would continue working. That way by 4:30, you're done. You have no math work until Monday, the 30th of November. I mean, feel free to do more iReady once you meet your time. Like Isabella's already double the time. And she's going to still keep going because I know she is. Because she wants to do it for herself. Right, Isabella? Spartan News Queen over there. And Orlenis was featured in there. And I think Emma was in there a few times. If I'm missing anyone, I apologize. Right? Lorena, you're going to do the time, right? Shay? Easy 100, guys. The quiz needs to be completed in 6 more minutes. Hi, Dean Young. Let's see who turned it in so far in this class. Shout out to the following students for turning in their quiz: Angie, Joseph, Arlenis, Isaiah, Nathan, Isabella, Alan, Mariama, Daniela. Those are the only people that turned their quiz in. There's 6 minutes left. And quizzes will be turned in by then. Yankel, put your camera on, please. Thank you. Yankel, complete el examen de la clase de matemática. Por favor. I think I got another one. Let's see how this submission looks. Nope. A 10 out of 20 is a 50. It is not passing. Somebody asked that question. If someone earned 10 out of 20, what did they get? The answer is it's a 50. So office hours will be required as of November 30th. So you will have to attend those if your score is under an 80 in this class. Daniela, don't worry, you're good to go. I don't want you to freak out over there. Nathan, where you at, Nathan?
I sent him to get water.
Awesome, because I was like, I see Dean Young over there, but I don't know where he went.
Where's Miss Young?
Hi, girl. Hey, Miss Young.
Hey, she's such a blessing to have here. That's my girl.
I miss you guys.
I know.
Look who says hello to the students and to you guys.
There's the babes. Look at that face. It's so cute.
Some of the students, I know we're on record, but some of the students that come early, they've seen Selena do her tricks, like sit, down, stay. She's a service dog in training. Down.
Oh, beautiful.
They love her, right, guys?
She's so cute. She's so little.
She's only 4.5 pounds. Please, scared. Come here, baby. Come lay down, mommy. Good girl. I'm trying to beat my score, which was 17 hours. Okay, that sounds like a plan, Isabella. Well, Isabella, you got today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You have like 6 more days. I have a feeling you're going to do like 20-something hours. Watch. I think you kind of already are in the lead for the month, but who knows? Anything's possible between now and Sunday with any student, right? 3 more minutes and the quiz is due. Like I said, I'll stay on until 2:25, and then after that, I'm closing it out. Okay. Again, the project was already graded, was turned back with comments from us. All right. And the grade is what it is. So please do not resubmit the project. Once it's graded, that's your grade. You get what you get. You did it. You got comments. If you didn't do it, you had an extension until Monday. My mom makes me do 200 on iReady. That's great. 200 minutes. That's perfect.
It's beautiful.
The more the merrier, right?
The more the merrier.
The more the merrier, as they say. Right? All right, we have 3 more minutes. Mr. R said he'll stay on until like 2:25, but that's the only thing we could do is give a few extra minutes. Huh?
I don't know.
I have a guinea pig.
Okay, that's great. Have you turned in the quiz yet? Because I shouted. Yeah.
I know I didn't do well. That's why I'm gonna go to office hours because the lesson was really quick.
Office hours is on Monday.
Yeah, office hours are on Haley. Oof. All right.
I went over. She said she got it too.
Mr. R, the following students earned 100 on our quiz in this class right now.
I already seen it.
You saw it? Okay.
Yep, I got it open.
Mariama, Allen, Nathan, Arlenis, Angie, Shaylin, Emma. Proud of you, Emma. That's a girl. Who else earned 100, Mr. R? Anybody else from this class?
So, Ms. Canella and Mr. Rudy, I gotta thank you for reviewing math for me here because in 2 weeks I'm taking the math CST. I have a little bit more confidence.
Oh, great. We're so happy to hear that, Virgo.
Yeah, I'll have to take the math in 2 weeks, so let's see how I do. So when you guys do the lessons, that's when I'm like trying to learn it.
Oh, we're so happy we can help. Anytime, Miss B.
Thanks. Boris is still working. Michelle is still working. Lorena, you done, Mama? Okay. So you guys
anybody that's done in your room, Miss B, please feel free to tell them to log off.
Okay.
It will actually clarify a lot more things on what we have to do on our end.
Yeah. And just make sure that, I think that the students that you do have internet at home, just maybe you could restate the importance of iReady, okay? I know Shay's always on it, or Liz is usually on it.
Yankel, usted tiene tarea, 2 horas me debes, 2 horas y media en iReady. ¿Entendiste? Sí. Tiene iReady, tiene que ser iReady por 2 horas y media.
Ok.
Esta semana, ¿ok?
And Mr. R.
Mañana, como voy a estar en vacaciones, tal vez entre unas 5 horas, ¿sabes?
Ok. Sí, ahí está bien, pues.
Bye, Shay. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye, guys. If you're with Miss Burgos, happy
Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving.
guys. Bye. Enjoy your Thanksgiving.
See you.
Thank you so much.
See you November 30th. Whew.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mr. R, I told Miss Burgos translated when you went to go use the restroom for those few minutes to Yankel. It was his school email for his username and the password, Speckles123. Oh, thank you, Lorena. Nathan, you're free to go because I think you earned 100 on your quiz, bud.
Yes, he did.
Nathan, you're free.
Emma's taking a picture of Nathan's work.
But I'm going to send it
to his
email.
And her work, and she's going to send it to you.
No, you got to put it on Google Classroom, though.
Oh, you're not.
I'm putting it on his email.
Oh, she's going to put it in his email. Okay.
Nice, Yankel.
You did good, Mr. R?
No, you didn't see what he wrote in the chat.
Oh, Miss and Mr. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, Miss and Mr.
He's so cute.
I know, that's so cute. Boris, how you doing, Boris?
I'm doing. Well, I have Boris for one.
You have Boris and Michelle. Did they finish?
Boris is working. Michelle, did you finish?
Yeah, Michelle just finished.
Hold on.
Okay. Did she submit her notes too?
I don't know about her notes, but I got her work.
Okay, awesome. We got the quiz. That's great.
Now, Heidelin, you're good to go. I got your quiz. Who else do you have there, Miss Canelo?
We got
She submitted her work. Michelle submitted her test.
I got it.
You got it? Okay. And then her note, she said she's going to send it when she gets home.
Sounds good.
Okay. Boris, are you
Hey,
done?
you good to go? I got your stuff. Angie, I don't know if I got your stuff. Let me double check. I don't have more.
Angie, yes, Angie got 100 on her quiz.
Angie, you're good to go then.
Bye, Angie. Have a good Thanksgiving. Enjoy.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Arrivederci.
Yeah.
I'll take mine at home. All right, Emma.
Au revoir, au revoir. I'm joking.
Boris, nice, Boris. You got a 75. Good job. Thank you, everybody,
All right, guys.
That's perfect. Good job.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You too, B.
I'll
Miss
see you
B.
next week.